Johnny's Bar and Grill, Mexican and American cuisine with daily and weekly specials, juicy burgers, mouth-watering tacos, and more. 1519 West Highway 150 in Lincolnton.
Hello and welcome. This is the WHKY News for Wednesday, December 11th. I'm Ralph Mangum. You can watch the WHKY News on over-the-air TV every weekday on channel 14.2, and you can find us online at WHKY.com and on our YouTube channel. In today's top stories, here now is WHKY's Arianna Mack with the latest from FEMA's Nate Custer.
Joining WHKY in top stories, Nate Custer, spokesperson for FEMA, to discuss important information and updates on deadlines for the Federal Emergency Management Agency.
People in western North Carolina who had damage from Hurricane Helene now well over 2 months ago have less than a month left to register. The deadline is January 7th. The quickest and easiest way to sign up for some possible FEMA help is to go to disasterassistance.gov, or you can call the helpline at 800-621-3362. If you have a smartphone and are able to download apps, go on that site that has the apps and you can download a FEMA app and you can use that to register. Or you can go to a disaster recovery center in any county, it doesn't have to be in your home county, and register there and also get your questions answered, and those who have registered can have the specialist there check on the status of their application. The Disaster Recovery Center in Morganton is at the Foothills Higher Education Center. That's at 2128 South Sterling Street. Or there is one in Lenoir at the Health and Human Services Center, and that's at 2345 Morganton Boulevard Southwest. Those disaster recovery centers are open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 to 2. We like to call them one-stop shopping locations. Not only can you talk with people from FEMA, but also the SBA, the Small Business Administration, which can provide low-interest disaster recovery loans, an option that may be attractive to some of the people as they try to recover.
What does it mean after that deadline if they still have damage but didn't get in time?
They're out of luck, basically. That's why we set a deadline. We can't go on forever accepting applications. We have to concentrate more on providing the recovery help now. So the deadline was extended by over a month to give people more time at the request of the state. So January 7th, sign up by then.
Visit disasterassistance.gov for more. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna, and thanks once again to Nate Custer for all his time. At its meeting yesterday, the Alexander County Board of Education voted to sell the Old Ellendale School property located off Highway 64. A building and nearly 7 acres of property adjoin the current Ellendale Elementary School property. Crosspoint Church has rented the space for some time and has invested in building renovations. The Old Ellendale School was built in the 1930s and has about 24,000 square feet. The district broke ground for the current school, which has 63,000 square feet, in 2001. Initially, the new Ellendale Elementary had 332 students with a capacity of 380. This year's enrollment is 172. According to a statement released by Dr. Danita Dowell-Revis, Communications Director for the school district, Crosspoint Church offered to buy the old school and land for $905,000. With no competing offers, the board unanimously agreed to sell the property. The money will be placed in the county's capital outlay fund balance. Local residents and businesses affected by Hurricane Helene now have more time to apply for benefits. WHKY's Rob Eastwood has the details.
The deadline to apply for disaster unemployment assistance for those in need following Hurricane Helene has been extended to January 7th of next year for the 39 counties affected by the storm and the eastern band of the Cherokee Indians. Applications for disaster unemployment assistance can be filed at des.nc.gov. The 39 counties include all of those in the Hickory Metro. The Division of Employment Security submitted an extension request to the U.S. Department of Labor, which approved it on December 9th, to continue to provide temporary financial support to people impacted by Hurricane Helene. Disaster unemployment assistance benefits are available for residents of counties including Catawba, Alexander, Burke, and Caldwell. People in these counties who are unemployed as a direct result of Helene may be eligible for unemployment benefits under the Disaster Unemployment Assistance Program. Business owners affected by the storm may also qualify for benefits. Disaster unemployment assistance is available in these counties for weeks of unemployment effective September 29th of this year and may last for up to 26 weeks or through March 29th of 2025. So once again, the deadline to apply for assistance has been extended to January 7th. You can get more details on this by going to this story at our website, WHKY.com. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob. Due to significant rainfall, an estimated 6,000 gallons of untreated wastewater were discharged on Tuesday, December 10th at the Indian Hills Pump Station, 2711 Indian Hills Circle in Hickory. The discharge began around 10 p.m. Tuesday and ended at approximately 12:30 a.m. today. The untreated wastewater entered Drowning Creek, which is part of the Catawba River Basin. The North Carolina Division of Environmental Quality was notified of the event today and is currently reviewing the matter. Burke County is working closely with the Division of Environmental Quality to identify the cause and implement solutions to prevent future incidents. For additional information, contact Burke County General Services 828-764-9062. In today's crime report, a man who fled from his trial on fentanyl trafficking charges earlier this year will spend about 19 to 24 years in prison. In local sports, plenty of high school basketball, plus a hoops matchup between Caldwell Community College and CVCC. In Community Focus, Sarah Killian has our update from the city of Hickory with news from the library and a Christmas event Saturday at Highland Rec. Plus, Arianna has the A&E bulletin board with all sorts of holiday goodies from HCT, the Choral Society, and the ballet. Mostly cloudy with a high in the low 50s today and some sunshine, wind, and cooler temps arriving later in the afternoon. Around 50 again tomorrow, mid-50s Friday, upper 40s Saturday, and then in the mid-40s Sunday with a good chance of rain. Mostly in the 50s next week with a chance of rain each day, but never more than a 35% chance. An up-to-date forecast is always available at WHKY.com. I'm Ralph Mangum. You're watching the WHKY News.